Today's Hideaway Tidbit talks about something very near and dear to me, and I'm sure to you, the Ogeechee River. And today's sponsors are our corporate members, Statesboro Bank and Clifton Forest and Appraisal Services. John Lane and Danny Clifton are both strong protectors and lovers of our Ogeechee River, and I'm proud to call both of them lifetime friends. We appreciate their support of BCHS. Our river, the Ogeechee, is 294 miles long. It's a blackwater river that begins as a little stream in Greene County, and it flows southeast to Ossabaw Sound, which is 16 miles south of Savannah. This is a wonderful book on Ossabaw. It has fabulous photos by Jack Lee. It then empties into the Atlantic Ocean. Its largest tributary is the Ogeechee River. The river has a watershed of 5,540 square miles. I served on the board of the Ogeechee Riverkeeper for years, but that's another story within itself. This river affects the water we drink. Along the banks of this river, our ancestors settled the Wiregrass section of Georgia. Many a person and parson crossed this river to attend church, hence the phrase, Lord willing and the creek river don't rise. The river begins as a shallow, clear-running stream with several shoals, a few rapids, small falls. After it passes Louisville, it becomes a lazy channel through cypress swamps and undeveloped forest. Jack Lee, a friend of my father's, documented life on the Ogeechee in a famous book of his photographs, The Ogeechee, a River and Its People. I cherished my signed copy. Here it is. On eBay, the book sells for about $300. Jack began a 2-year discovery of the river and its people when he happened upon Uncle Shed's fishing camp, which is in Chatham County. He chronicled the images of our river from its headwaters in Greene County to the marsh flats near the Atlantic Ocean. If you love our river, you already have a copy of this book. As a young girl, I remember Dr. Roger Holland traveling to New York for a few days, and upon his return, he shared that at the Four Seasons restaurant, they were offering Ogeechee River shad as an entree. Who would have ever thought in the 1970s that shad was a she food in New York? Here are 2 recipes from Coastal Cookery of St. Simon's for preparing Ogeechee River shad. One of my favorite all-time dishes is shad roe with eggs. What a delicacy. I guess it's something I understand and treasure since I'm from Bulloch County. Some things, no matter how hard you try to understand, can't be fully appreciated without a lifetime of that experience. This paragraph was too good not to copy word for word, so I'm quoting some person who posted on SurePay Guides. I quote, "This river has many devotees who live its primitive qualities and love it. Canoeists glide through the reflective water, exploring the meandering river swamps. Anglers set out trot lines at night, hoping for catfish, but watchful of cottonmouths and alligators. Ministers wade down the river's sandy banks and baptize believers in the clean, cold waters. And yelping children swing on a tree rope, dropping into the Ogeechee's tea-stained waters on the 4th of July. Isn't that just fabulous? My grandfather Franklin had a house on the Ogeechee River in Oliver next to Mr. Loughborough's. Mr. Loughborough's main house was built in Oliver during the turn of the last century. Here's a picture of it today. Through the years, owners have referred to it as an antebellum home. Several of us have always chuckled at this misnomer. Get your dates right, people. All my life, there's been an artesian well at the Scarborough Landing. Here's a picture of it today. Also, there is one of the prettiest cemeteries in Georgia right next to the Scarborough Landing on the Ogeechee. The river has a namesake tree, the Ogeechee lime, whose bright red fruits are found during the fall. It also has pitcher plants, witch adler, and those wonderful wild azaleas that we all now want in our backyard. They are haven to a wide variety of birds, such as swallowtail kites, pileated woodpeckers, and great horned owls, three of my most favorite large birds. The river has southern bald eagles and manatees. Catfish, shad, bass, crappie, and redbreasts can be caught in her waters and are delicacies when served at all our southern fish fries. It is believed that the name Ogeechee comes from the Muskogee Indian term meaning river of the Hoochie. Hoochie is spelled Yuchis. The Hoochie tribe were of the Lower Creek Confederacy, and they lived near the mouth of the Savannah River around the year 1680. I do love my river, and let's all work